Welcome to the U.K.E-liquid mixing show. It is a Wednesday night and it's time for a little bit of mixing, a little bit of chat. Tonight we've got with us two special guests, or regular, well, one's a special guest and one's just a tag along, I think, but not right short on that one. We have got me, myself, Benny Vapes. We've also got my co-host, which is the chair, which is Bill. He's got a new little badge as well with a golf chair. It says do not disturb, so don't talk to him. We've also got our own mixing Jesus, which is Bobo from the Vapory.
Hello.
We have also got our own mixing detective, which is Liam Sherlock Holmes.
Hello.
And we have got the person that keeps saying that I'm dead to him. We have got our own mixing guru, which is Graham Net Reality. We have also got... You what, mate?
Say something.
We've also got... a little bit of a bumper first.
Trust me, I know I'm good at this stuff.
The famous Nick Nevins, who was on last week, is back again. We've also got our other special guest, which is... And we've got a bumper for him as well. And he didn't know that either.
Taxi!
I can't see it. I want to watch the other replay.
We have also got Mick, which is Mick's Reviews, more famous than Nevins. So there you go. That is everybody that's on. Oh, yeah, I'll bring you all back up now. I can see.
Thanks, Steve. Steve's on here for Mick Vape Drama.
Yeah. Pop chat back out. So don't forget, if you look at top, if you are on Twat Chat, change it to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we're doing. And if you're new to this channel and you're new to this show, then don't forget, put your question in chat and we will get round to it. And there's other pictures in there as well that will definitely answer your question. So there you go. Right, I can get you all back up now and I can see you all. So yeah, you weren't expecting that, Mick, were you?
No, I haven't seen it either, so I'll have to look at it after. I can't wait. Can we end it here and I can go and have a look at it?
Yeah. Just rewind the show. Go on your phone and rewind it. So we will go around and see what we are vaping on. We will start with Mr. Bobo.
Are we muted?
No, you're all on.
No.
Oh, sound. A couple of people can't hear us, but...
Because you're not talking.
Yeah.
I'll tell you too. I am on the Aegis Legend with the Blitz on top, and inside of that I have got a bit of Nick Evans's scones. It's all right. It's pretty decent. I'm enjoying it. I have got the Big Boy with some of that. Again, it's pretty decent. I'm enjoying it. I have got
Throwing the cream in the donut.
I've got the Magma box with the Drop Dead on top of there, and I've got some of the Enlighten in there, and I've got the usual banger, the Drag X with some nasty Fat Boy salts. Yeah, that's fucking loads for me, and I will pass it on to the chair. What are you vaping on, Bill?
Let's see. I am on the Minikin 2 with the Valerian 2, so that make it a 4 because it's a 2 on a 2. And in that,
Back to golf again, aren't we?
I have Beguile, and I am on the Dead Rabbit V2 on the Evil Dildo, and in that I've got the Morning One, and I am on the Arbiter on the Gur. And in that, I have Bill's Nuts. And I am on the Arbiter's little brother, the Arbiter Solo, that I just got in today from Steam Bugs. And in that, I have Van Cake that I made a long while back that I just am revisiting right now. And this thing is not too bad. I've got it on the Paramore. And I will throw it over to Mick.
Oh, well, I've got this.
Yeah.
Which is my favourite mod of the year. It is available to borrow if you want to be more famous than Nevins. And in that, it's just some rocket popsicle with that vitamins, multivitamin stuff. It's nice. It was a bit rough for a start, but it got better. Now I've got the what is that called? Gaia, isn't it? Ultrona Gaia
Yeah.
today with the I should remember it because I can never wick it. Anyway, it's got that on the top. Peacemaker, that's it. We don't make much peace. And this is called Funfair Balls, which is just some SSA bubble gum and sweet and sour from Rainbow Flavors. Something else, but I can't remember. I've got the one you can't show, not yet. And,
I've been showing it for the last 2 weeks.
Well, no, but and in that I've got some of this, some lovely
Vitalize.
I'm going to do a review on that soon, and get more views than everybody else. By the way, thank you very much. That's it, and I'll pass it on to Bill.
Well, thanks. I'll throw it down to Graham so he can tell us that he is on.
A minute two with the garage on top, and that's all I'm vaping on. I've got some Cafe Love in there, and then just other random things which I've just been picking up all day and just squirting it in and not bothering to change the carton and just seeing what happens because I've just sat there playing games all day.
Fair enough.
Easy.
And I'll pass it on to Liam.
I am on the Desler Invader 3 with the profile 1.5. And in that, I've got some Now That's a Custard, which is just a vanilla custard. And I also have stupid cats. I also have the magma box with the Bonza on top, and in that I am vaping on the last of my cookie butter. And I will pass it over to Bill.
Hang on a sec. Before you carry on, you know the Magnum box?
Yeah.
What are the batteries like in there?
Oh, they're excellent. They really do.
They're excellent.
Yeah.
Can you vape on it?
Yeah, I can.
Go on.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
To put some batteries in it.
Damn, I've been rumbled.
Are you passing it over, Bill?
Batteries
I'll pass it over to Bill.
Pass it to Bill. Yeah.
I'll throw it down to the guy that's less famous than Mick.
Fake taxi.
Is that what I've got?
Yeah, the fake taxi guy. Where's he?
I'll have to pass it to Nick.
Right, cool. Just the one, topside dual, profile 1.5, and then I've got straw melon slushy from Epic Shots. I don't know who makes it, but it's fucking good stuff. Like, and last but not least, Benny, over to you.
Thank you very much. Right, if I suddenly shoot off, then I am on call out tonight, and if I suddenly pass out, I've just bashed my head on my cupboard door. So I will show it. Look.
Oh, you
Didn't
can
mention
probably
it.
see that now.
He never mentioned it, did he?
He was trying to kill a small
Blue,
bug.
wasn't
I was killing a little bug, opened it up like that, and walked into cupboard door came over, and I walked into it. So yeah, it
Judgment
hurts
on you
us that
for
now.
killing things.
So if I suddenly flake out, you know why. Call an ambulance. So I'm on the deco with the Arbiter, and inside that I've got some where's it gone? Fruit pastels from the juice cabin. I'm also on the Solo with the Arbiter Solo on top, and inside that I have got some blackcurrant cotton candy that I mixed up myself.
Ooh.
So yeah.
We have a mixer.
You up, mate?
What's
We have
that?
a mixer in
It
the
looks
mix.
tiny but massive at the same time.
What's that? What looks tiny? That's what she says.
Yeah, all the time. No, the bottle that you've got the blackcurrant cotton.
Oh,
candy.
right. Yeah.
Oh, it's bigger than what I thought. I thought it was like tiny but
It's-
massive at the same time.
Yeah, if I hold it further away,
Hold it next to the gash on your head.
is that better?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just threw a couple of blackcurrant in, a little bit of cotton candy, a little bit of Flavor West grape soda, and some super sweet. So it's not too bad. So
Shrek says you're an ambulance, Benny.
yeah, I'm an ambulance. Yeah.
We said call you an ambulance.
Yeah, well, do you know, there's a true thing about that. We were up at Temple, where I live in Leeds, there's a place called Temple News, and one of the lads took some magic mushrooms. Other mushrooms are available from other stores. And he started having a bit of a whitey, and he laid on the floor going, "Call me an ambulance," and everybody was dancing around him going, "Stanley is an ambulance, Stanley is an ambulance."
Fucking hell, that didn't have things to do for him.
Well, only about 15, do you know what I mean? So we will get Liam to go through chat for us, if you would please. So if you want to shout out, put it up now.
Yeah, in chat tonight we have Blazing Vape 75, Papa Chigley, A Up Me Duck, Free Rider Vapor, Vapor Queen Becky, Shrek Vape Reviews, and this is where it all starts going wrong. Fletch Rowan, Scott Morrison, Frank and Miser, Late Night Vape Show, which I believe is Mick.
Hello.
Mark H, Black Country Vapor. And I'm starting to lose it now. Rocky Tooney.
You lost it years ago, mate.
Yeah, I know.
What do you
Vape
call
Forever.
it? Ambulance.
Vape Forever, Sean Lynch. Dion 78. Mandalorian. Albert Valenti. Zippy Zone. Jacob Vapor. And Craig Brown. I think that's everybody. If I've missed anybody, apologies.
The
But,
mixing hub.
and Ingvar M. Loken has just dropped in as well.
Oh, thank you very much.
Mixing hub was just here for the shout out.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, if you are watching this on replay, do drop a message in the comments saying hashtag Replay Ranger, and you'll get a little bumper like this. So we have got a couple of Replay Rangers. Mick don't put Replay Ranger in, he put in Replay Crew. It just is, I think it changed. Every time you come on, you change it different. So the Late Night Vape Show put on Replay Crew, and we had Pete Harper who put in hashtag Replay Ranger. There was your Replay Rangers for this week. So thank you very much for rewatching on replay.
I bet he was a SWAT at school as well.
You're just a rebel, Mick. That's what you are. Rebel.
Without a cause.
So are you all right then, everybody? Are we all right?
No,
Are you
I'm
in-
not. I broke off one of the tips.
Oh, there we go. I've got a
Somebody call it an ambulance.
yeah. Stanley is an ambulance.
Are you enjoying the weather? Nice and warm for you all?
Yeah, it's lovely. I've got air conditioning in the cab, so it's fantastic. Hello, Fee.
It's been fantastic here we've been like right around 80 degrees, low humidity, not much wind, perfect golf conditions, other than the fact takes away every damned excuse you possibly have. Now, when you play shit golf in really great weather, you got no excuse. I hate great weather.
Yeah. Oh dear. So I've lost my train of thought now. We're saying about
Sorry.
golf. You always throw me off when it's golf. I just space out because I have no idea about golf.
Yeah, it's like you mentioned golf, I'm going somewhere else.
Mine's wandered somewhere else going on about golf. So yeah, we have got Mick on. Basically, when we first started the show and he came on, he didn't know a great deal about mixing. And he started watching us and came on with us and started talking to us, chat. And his first attempt was it sweet cream or something like that you put in, Mick, that 10%?
Yeah, I've never used any more of that. It was 12%. 12%. I'm right off it.
Not TFA.
I can't remember. I've still got it. I'll send it you, Nick.
Oh yeah. Go on. Can't wait for this one.
I remember
Here it
when
is.
he mixed it because he was like, yeah, I put this
Oh, flavor.
whipped cream.
Whipped
Yeah.
cream.
Oh,
that's
whipped
it.
cream, sorry, whipped cream.
And I've been mixing all this time, and then that's what's left.
Yeah.
I must have used a little bit of something else.
So he has come on
Business.
along on his journey. He has done some mixing himself now. He's one of his favourite ones is Nick's Smurf bunk or whatever it's called.
Smurf Lust.
That's it.
Yeah. I only made 100 mil. That's how good it is. Not really. I made 240. Put it in there because it wouldn't go in the top of another because the top was too big on the 200 and I'd use most of it, so I just put it in there.
So yeah, so he has come a long way. He has started mixing. He's doing some. Have you been working on alt recently, Mick?
This one was the last one I did because I went on a bit of a mixing sabbatical because I ended up with about 1.5 litres of it, and I thought, well, it's going to end up with liquid that's never going to get vaped, and that's just a bit pointless, isn't it? Because you just get into it, don't you?
Yeah, but you mix for your brother, right?
Brother-in-law, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, got any juice? That's his name. Because he'll pop over and his tank's just empty and he got any juice?
So instead of can I bum a fag, he's got to get some juice.
Yeah, got any juice? And he's more than welcome to it, to be honest. But and he absolutely loves Graham's apple pie.
Except
he does sometimes put a little bit extra in there. So what do you put in there? So well, it's a bit strong sometimes. I said, well, I'll put less in. Oh no, it's just fine. He just put some more base mix in the top. So well, I'll just put a little bit. What is it that's too strong? I said, I'll put a little bit less of that in. So anyway, I answered many minutes for a while, but I'll have to find out what it is.
So Bobo, what have you been? Have you been busy in the shop?
Being not too I've lost my train of thought there completely.
Mate, I did same. It's all right.
Golf
Golf,
does it.
golf just wipes it all out.
Weird. But it's not too bad, to be fair. I can't complain, but just a bit boring.
You're getting a few more footfall now. You can open a little bit more. Well, we could open but not open for another 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's to be fair, it's made not too much difference to us really because we're not like a lounge kind of shop. Do you know what I mean? We don't have like a big seating area and stuff like that. So people are generally only in for like 15, 20 minutes kind of stuff. But yeah, it should be better because then the area will be a little bit busier then as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is always good. There's loads of restaurants, loads of bars and stuff like that. And it's sad to see them struggle. Do you know what I mean? Like my neighbours.
Yeah. It'd be better when it's all, like I say, it's another 4 week out. We're never going to be 21st anyway, but...
No, never ever.
No. Then from now, we've got the Delta variant.
Yeah.
So Nick, what have you been up to? Stacey's mum. Is that? Oh, I forgot to ask you. What do you want to be called? Stacey's mum from now on.
Mom, yeah, mom.
Mom.
I mean, I've got to get my new skin.
Mom.
Hey there, Jay. I need a new skin.
Yeah.
Is it
More famous.
mum?
His mom.
Stacey's mom.
Oh,
Yeah,
mum.
I've just been doing the usual, working, being the best mixer in the world.
Yeah. Not quite, because you fell short with DIY or die, didn't you? So.
Hey, that was a fix.
Yeah.
It's been 6 months now. Excuses can come out as a fix.
Yeah, Liam won twice as well, didn't he?
And then with Liam, that was fixed as well, I'm assuming.
Hey, but that was hypothetical.
Oh, hypothetical.
Twice,
right. So that don't count, that one.
That's been 6 months as well.
I think it was it twice though as well that he beat you?
Who?
Liam.
No,
Only the ones.
Only once.
only hypothetical ones.
But the ones is enough.
Yeah.
By so much, it seemed like twice. This is the reason.
Yeah, that was it.
And he got beaten by Graham as well on
Graham,
on the VC show. So
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
He got
Oh. Help Me Duck says, late night vape show, Jay's busy making his 5 skins. If it had been 4, we'd have had a problem there, wouldn't we? That could have been a total different conversation then.
Well, if I get him to make me one, then, well, yeah, that'd be 6, wouldn't it, I suppose?
Don't work on that one. So, I don't know what you want to talk about tonight. I want to know, is Wonder Flavours cotton candy as good as people keep saying?
yeah.
yes,
So it's worth getting them?
definitely.
If you can get it, it's getting sold out constantly.
Yes, I did notice that. because I was watching KVTV and they were talking about it, saying that once it goes up on a site, just buy it because it's gone. So I wanted to know whether it were worth getting because I used Flavour Arts, Flavora's cotton candy in it, which I had to push really, really high to taste any cotton candy.
You do, yeah.
Yeah, I think I pushed it up to about 4%, something like that.
Yeah, that's probably where you're going to want to get the cotton candy out of it.
Yeah, that's what I thought because I couldn't. I put it at 2 and I couldn't taste out.
Still
then-
the
How
most
much stuff
authentic.
do you
though.
really, unless you're using it for sweetener, how much do you really use cotton candy in? I mean,
Well, that's the thing with flavor. It's not EM. It's actual cotton candy.
Right.
So yeah, you can use it as sweetener, but it's more of a flavor, and it's like one of a kind flavor. Because even though Wonder Flavors does do a good job of it, it's got other stuff with it as well.
Right. So what are you using Wonder Flavors at then?
I think I use it at 1.5 in my taffy base.
Right. And are you still getting that cotton candy taste, or?
Well, that's the sort of thing. It just gives you that caramelization for the taffy.
Right. Because I'm wanting that cotton candy. You know, like you've got cotton candy, you eat cotton candy. If I want cotton candy, I want that taste.
Yeah, on its own, it does taste like cotton candy, but you do get that jelly bean as well at the end.
If you've probably got the best one for just cotton candy.
and you taste that little cardboard roll in the middle of it, though.
I get that stickiness around the stick when you finish the cotton
Yeah, that's
candy.
what
I
I'm
get
saying.
that
Yeah, they take the little cardboard roll up or paper
Oh,
roll up inside, mix it around and break it around in there and get the cotton candy. Do you
Yes,
taste that
you
paper?
sticks here.
No,
Wooden
you don't
sticks.
get cardboard. You don't get cardboard.
No, we don't
But
get. Yeah, we actually use wooden sticks.
CFA rice crunchies if you want cardboard.
Now, see here, they take like it's almost like a real thin cardboard, but it's like a cross between a paper and a cardboard. They roll it into a cone type thing, and then they just put it inside the cotton candy machine, and they keep running around.
Oh, we
until
have
it's
sticks.
big
We have
fluff thing on
sticks.
top.
Yeah,
We have wooden sticks.
Yeah, you got.
We can't afford sticks. We just do paper. Yeah.
Yeah. We have them for McDonald's straws now, which are fucking useless.
Yeah, right. mate.
Well, you can have a milkshake out of them.
Oh mate, have you tried a milkshake out of one?
Yeah, you
No,
can't
no,
do that.
I mean, the milkshake out of the plastic straws was bad enough.
Yeah,
It just
Like-
collapses.
yeah.
Get a spoon, get a McFlurry spoon for it. Scoop it.
Yeah.
Put a stent in. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But it's tempting.
Hey, Boris, he says, I say, dear chap, I can see barcodes showing through Net Reality's window.
Yeah.
And he
Scan it
also
with your
says,
phone and see what happens.
You end up on Grinder.
yeah, exactly. And nice background too, Sherlock, dear boy. It looks like my newly decorated flat that you paid for. And we have got a question from Blazing Vapes. I'm thinking of doing blueberries and cream juice. What's the best concentrates to use? So he's wanting a blueberry and he's wanting, it depends what sort of cream you want. Are you wanting whipped cream, or you wanting a single cream, or you wanting ice cream? Let us know. So what's the best blueberries in your opinion?
Flavor West blueberry is absolutely fantastic.
I like
It's
blueberry.
really good.
VSO blueberry is probably one of the best.
And which you like, Bobo?
I like the flavour
Overland,
West one. I've not tried the VSO though.
I don't like blueberries.
No, I went off them. I thought I'd really like them, and I didn't. That's what I was after.
VSO
I
blueberry.
thought that. I don't like them in real life, but there's a lot of things I like in vape, which I thought I've got to like blueberries now.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Uh,
VSO blueberry
peach.
at about 6%, though. You got to really push it up. pretty
Yeah.
good. But
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
is really good when you hit it up.
Yeah,
high.
you got to push the Flavor West as well. The Flavor West is normally around about 4.
The thing is with
Uh,
Flavor West, it goes soapy easily, but VSO you can push that a bit more, and it's the most authentic.
Can we get that here? Can we get that some of VSO we couldn't get, could we?
I think Chefs have the blueberry, but then again, it's the most popular, so it probably sells out the quickest.
Right.
Probably about 10 liters.
Amy Sam says you need bilberry.
Yeah, FA Bilberry dropped in with blueberries. Really works.
That Flavor blueberry candy's good as well.
Oh, you're supposed to put a fruit with blueberry to take the skunkiness off the top? What fruit
Take the
is
what?
Skunkiness.
What, you said
Yeah.
spunkiness? I'm going to say what the hell spunkiness?
No, skunkiness. You know,
I've been hit on the head, Benny.
Is it
Hey,
affecting me
we got
hearing?
says natural rhubarb.
You can do that. Well, you can use lemon, like lemon,
yeah.
but you can use blackcurrant as well. That'll make it a bit more authentic.
Mike Haynes.
I think that's what I have trouble with. Certain fruits I do have trouble with. There's certain fruits, and I get this little kind of aftertaste, which I never like.
Yeah, well, the thing is with like blueberries, you can't get like VSO is the most authentic, but you can't really get close to a blueberry. It's hard to get that sort of taste without it tasting candy-ish.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mike Haynes, welcome. Says
Yeah,
what the
that-
lineup
that-
tonight.
That's what the bilberry does. It drags it more back to the realistic, but you gotta go low on them. Even the vape train bilberry ripe, as Sam said, it is good, but that goes really floral really easily as well. Normally about 0.25 to 0.5% with either of the blueberries, vape train or FA.
And Rocketoon is putting 3 Bavarian cream from TPA plus 1.5 of sweet cream from Capella. For his cream.
Go cream.
I Miss Sam. VTA Bilberry Ripe is great with a blueberry.
Yeah, you can't ask Benny. Benny can't taste cream. He's cream blind.
Cream blind.
Everyone has none in there.
Unless it's sweet cream.
Boris wants to sell me some of his hair.
Yeah.
Well, Fletch is worried about my AC for some reason. I've got the ceiling. I've got the ceiling fan on as well with the AC, Fletch. So it's a
Oh, look at that! You're showing off now, Bill.
I got my AC on too.
Got the windows open.
Yeah.
No, I've actually got an AC.
Do you?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I've got the fan
How to
on.
tune it?
Trying a,
You feed the cat ice cubes and it farts. Just have to...
Rocketoon likes Blueberry MF. Is his favourite?
Yeah, that's expensive, that one.
What's that, man?
How do you tune is it?
That's what I just said already.
Sorry.
Crouchica, you all right?
I was too busy reading about it.
Addy Tooney, the man with the golden left ear.
Yeah.
Craig Brown's put in VTA rhubarb compote low with blueberries from Flavour West and a bit of WS23. Thank me later. I do think what is it does go well, doesn't it? WS23 goes quite well with a lot of just straight fruits.
Yeah, I like WS23.
Yeah, it just makes it pop a little bit, doesn't it? Sometimes I don't like it when they go overboard with it, but
No, yeah.
just a
Like,
touch.
Was it Fantasia?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There must have been about 2%, 2.5% WS23 and that shit.
Yeah. A lot of Malaysian, they were the first ones to start doing it, weren't they?
Yeah. Horny and
Yeah, Orny flavours and all that lot, yeah.
It's quite warm in Malaysia, though, so a nice cool vape would be nice.
Yeah, definitely. Again, saying, Graham, how's the sales going? If you want to go over to Amatorium and put an order in, anybody, that'd be fantastic.
they're going all right. They're nice and steady, just plodding along and everything like that. The computer goes whippy every time I make a sale.
Yeah, we got you to change it, did I? I got him to change tone on it. He's got to go, woohoo!
I'll be sitting there watching a film, and then the computer will go whippy, and I was like, "Don't look at the computer. Don't."
Having a day off.
Yeah.
Army Sam, do we know who that is? Army Sam, have you got ELR?
Yeah, it's Sam Thierston.
All right, well, he's put down on there. Can you find him on ELR?
Oh yeah.
Because he's put down my Smurf milk recipes way overbuilt, but it's better than Unicorn. Just bring that up.
Flavors, isn't it?
Cloud Chucker.
There you go. This is that's I Am Sam's all the flavors. He's more over there than anywhere else, I think.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of levitates to their favorite kind of calculator.
Yeah.
I was noticing that the other day. That you watch DIY Die Noted and all that lot, and it's just and Mixing Vixens, and it's just all the flavors, and then it's the OGA, it's VC, and then it's us, which is ELR and VC.
VC, right here. Yeah.
I just hedge my bets and do all three.
Only one I really use.
I'm too lazy. I put things in ELR and then I'll move them over to VC if I really, really like them.
I just use the LR. Don't like new things.
Well, I saw you put it up, but you didn't explain it or say
Yeah, you didn't
anything
even say,
about it.
who put it
Yeah.
up?
I put it up.
Or you put it up?
Yeah, I don't explain someone else's recipe, man.
But that's what the show's about.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
There's a
And
lot
he's
going
saying
on.
a lot. What's that blueberry jam like? Is that any cop?
That's nice.
Yeah, that's really good. It's a little bit better than the cap one.
Like unicorn milk, strawberry originally in it, and he swapped it out for blueberry.
Right.
But the blueberry combination looked good, yeah. And then the creams.
But he's also put in one-on-one's marshmallow, so that must be can't be the original one because that won't have had one-on-one marshmallow in, would it?
No, well, no, none of this would have been in the original except for Cap Super Sweet and maybe Flavor West yogurt. Flavor
The
West.
only thing is trying to get the temperature to 0. I don't know. That's, you're not going to freeze it somewhat.
Yeah, basically it is just unicorn milk butter blueberry, but it's up to date because if someone did a blueberry unicorn milk back in the day, you've only got about 3 concentrated cheese grams, so you'd be able to work it out pretty quick.
Yeah.
He's also used Wayne's yogurt trick.
Yeah.
Classic.
Flavor West. Well, I do Greek yogurt.
What's that like, that yogurt, that Flavor West yogurt? Is it nice?
Yeah, it's deep.
Is it?
Yeah, you might like it because you're it's more buttery than anything.
Right. Right. So I'm not a big fan of like Greek yogurt or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not really like a authentic yogurt. If you're gonna get a yogurt, then I don't know, like Capella. You can't go wrong with Capella or Flavora.
Amy Sam says, I essentially replaced all the points in the cut unicorn milk recipe with better stuff and blueberries.
And
Basically.
did it go down the VSO route?
Cult.
VSO.
All Americans do.
It is still so annoying. I would love to get hold of the VSO blueberry too. Because people say, well, if you don't like blueberries, you will like blueberries if you go for the VSO blueberry. And I've never, when it was on Chef's first time, I never pulled the trigger, and I really kind of regret that.
Yeah, you won't because you're pedantic. You won't like. You'll hate it on purpose.
Yeah.
Even if you like it, you won't like it.
I know Frank said he didn't like blueberries and he tried it and he liked it. So, it can be done, but
Yeah, when it's like that Wonder Flavor Amaretto, everybody loves that, and I'm just like, that's horrible.
I'm not a fan of that.
I don't know where Blazing Vape's gone, but he asked that question. He's disappeared now. I asked him what sort of cream he wanted.
He can watch it. He can be a replay ranger and watch it. Yeah,
that would be interesting.
Just wanted to know what sort of cream he wanted, that one all. So, has anybody been mixing anything? Have you been doing out, Bill, other than golf? Sam?
No, I just went back and started. What had happened is I still had like 60 mil of this and that and whatever sitting up here that I had mixed a long while ago that I got off of because I liked some other stuff better, and I've just kind of gotten back into some of that, but I haven't actually mixed anything new. And well, I don't know, it's been a couple of weeks at least.
I don't think Bill's mixed anything since COVID.
Yeah.
Well, that took me a long while to come up with that.
Just adding different nuts to Bill's nuts every week.
Yeah, I'm still doing Bill's nuts. I've been on Bill's nuts now since December of last year. So, and then the morning one, and that's Disco's fault. Beguile, and I don't really know where the hell I came up with that shit at. And,
Yeah.
and the like I said, the butter, basically it's like the Philadelphia butter cake and then vanilla and then like I think I used some Innoware cheesecake and stuff in it, and it was really good. But I got to the other three. I was just vaping so many different flavors that, basically I just had to cut some out for a while, and I've just been kind of getting some of those back into the mix, trying to get rid of some of those bottles of stuff that I've got sitting up there. And once I get rid of them, then I can jump into something.
Chuck them in the bin.
Well, I'm thinking about the beguile chunking it in the bin, but basically it's a waste of
Because it's
PG
got no
and
cream in it.
Got no cream in it. You don't
Yeah.
get the cream.
It would be a waste of PG, and you know how the cost of PG's going lately, so I hate to get rid of it.
Steve's just put in, sorry, I'm okay with the cream side of thing. It was just the blueberries he was after. And Craig Brown has mixed up a peach recipe that I'm very happy with. What was the peach recipe? Craig Brown, if you let us know.
Mick, what's your what profile? I know you like the bubblegum stuff a lot and everything. Is that what you've kind of found, that you kind of geared toward the candy, bubblegummy type stuff more? Or?
Yeah. Well, I mix for mouth to lung for all day vaping, mouth to lung. Obviously, with being in a cab, and fruits pop better in the mouth to lung really than I prefer fruits anyway in the mouth to lung. So, and I tend to vape a lot of them. I had a bit of a custard kick most of the winter, but that seems to have disappeared now. I did a peanut butter and jam I really enjoyed as well. That was nice. That was quite a basic sort of mix. But I do tend to, I'll put a fruit in and then a bubble gum and then something else. I mean, I put a sweet and sour in this last one as well, and that's really brought some flavours out as well. It's nice.
Is that from Rainbow Vape?
Rainbow Vape, yeah.
That's intense flavours, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, which you've got to get right, or they come along and tell you off.
Yeah, otherwise the flavor police come and bore you to death.
Yeah,
but that's on the LRs. If you went over to the vaping community, you wouldn't have that problem.
Well, no, I suppose. Yeah.
Bobo's a bubblegum man. Because one of your flavours is bubblegum, in it, mate?
Well, I don't even like bubblegum vapes, Like, I like the bubble melon, but that was more through customer choice. It was one of the first ones that I came out with. And originally, like, the vape punks were, I think I got like 13 of them, and then I whittled them down to 6 through like what the customers like more. Because at the end of the day, that's what they were designed for. Do you know what I mean? But it was quite nice that the watermelon bubblegum it had. I found bubblegum's pretty dry most of the time, but with the watermelon in it, it was just a different aspect and it stayed juicy and it kept its flavour. I found bubblegums as well generally disappear after a tank or two, but that might just be my taste buds stuff.
Is it a bubblegum or is it? It's not a chewing gum. Is it like the other, but like the one of them round ones?
It's like when you have a screwball ice cream. It's like that first bite of the bubblegum one, but that first bite stays right through it. I've got no idea how I managed it.
So your chewing gum doesn't lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight.
Stays.
Simon says he mixed some strawberry cheesecake a few weeks back, letting it steep a week or so more. Graham says he's only tried some Innerwear watermelon this week. Nice, but very strong. Innerwears tend to be a little bit strong, don't they?
Yeah.
And Papa Chigley, do you want to have a look? He's released a raspberry chocolate mint square recipe. Not too shabby. Do you want to bring it up? Oh, look at that. We're on ball here.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at this.
Yeah, that picture.
Yeah.
It's
What is it? Is that like a raspberry?
Nice recipe there, Papa Chickley.
Yeah, I like it.
I think that's what everybody should do. Just release pictures and go look at my
It
page.
looks just like the real thing.
Yeah.
You did great with that.
So what? I'll just grab that. So it's a creme de menthe, natural mints. The SSA mints seem to be got to use them really, really low. Start pushing those up a little bit. They start taking over everything. Red soft candy, no idea. Sugar Daddy is just wrong name. And Sweet Raspberry by VTA, which I haven't tried either. So if Nick or Liam want to shed any light on those flavors.
Yeah, the Sweet Raspberry by Vape Train is like the jelly raspberries that you used to be able to get with like the sugar sprinkles on the outside. Yeah. It tastes exactly like one of those. It is a really nice raspberry flavor, and I can see why it's used here because it would give you, along with the red soft candy, it would give you more like that raspberry jam that seemed to be in that picture of the chocolate. The red soft candy is it's pretty much what it says. It's a raspberry flavor candy chew.
All right, yeah.
A little bit like I suppose it would be a little bit like a Chew-It or Frutella, that sort of thing. It's based on an Australian one. I've never actually tried the Australian sweet, so no idea how authentic to the actual flavor it is. But it is a really nice flavor as well.
Is the sugar daddy like the ones that we get over here? Is that the same sugar daddy? Then they had sugar babies, the
Yeah,
little round ones that you would eat stuff.
No, sugar daddy is a sweetener that was made.
What is it? It's like a cross between a cap and a, what is it, ethyl maltol, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think you can get it from Nom Noms here over here.
Yeah, I've got some somewhere, sugar daddy.
Chefs have got sugar daddy as well.
Yes, yeah, here a sugar daddy is an actual candy.
Sugar daddy means a total different thing over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it does have a different meaning here as well. I know what you're saying. I wasn't talking about the X-rated meaning. I was talking about.
Yeah, I think it's like a blend of 3 different sweeteners.
Where's the chocolate in that recipe?
The chocolate comes from the creme de menthe.
Is that flavour one creme de menthe actually got chocolate with it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, but like that chocolate.
It has quite a strong chocolate note to it, along with that menthol cream filling. So I think it would be enough for you to actually get chocolate notes through on the vape.
I'm gonna put it in chat. There's flavor notes there.
Here is sugar daddies. Right there. They're like a caramel that's just hard on the end of that little white stick. And then they have like what they call sugar babies, which are just little round balls. They're softer and you can chew them.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought it was when it said sugar daddy.
You a sugar daddy, Bill?
Yeah. Rocky Toonies put in blueberry VSO 4% plus bosenberry FLV at 1% is a nice mix.
Yeah. Who put that up?
Definitely Bill.
No, it wasn't me. That would have
Harry
been
Sam's
Steve's mum.
But he's testing sugars this week. Gonna mix up a bunch of blood orange recipes for the episode in a week and a half. Been working on a smoked plum custard.
So is it noted sugars next week? Or that's going to be a fun one to do. After the 5th sugar, you're like that. Oh.
Craig Brown's just trying to freeze something. WS23 cucumber.
Jungle Flavors honey peach, TPA juicy peach, and Cap super sweet.
Cucumber, no thanks.
Do you not fancy that then, Nick? Sorry, Stacey.
I don't like cucumber vapes.
I didn't think I like cucumber vapes, but I do like cucumber. In a vape, I think it's wonderful in a vape. I love that honey peach. At 3, I would say it's a little high. I tend to get a chemically taste when I push that. What's 1.8? I think I push that to the max, and then I start getting a little kind of. And
yeah, I get dryness off it.
Yeah, it's just
getting dry.
Everything starts going a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say dry. I guess a chemically taste. But I get white from strawberry.
There is a juice out, a cucumber juice. I got one ages ago. I think I did a review on it. If you want to go back to one of my first ones, and at first it was really it just says cucumber, so I don't know if it's got all else with it. But it was nice for about a tankful.
Yeah.
Or about 3 or 4 tankful. I think he used about that much out of it. I thought it was really nice, but once you start vaping it all the time, it was like...
Yeah, cucumber.
Yeah.
That.
I've got
I like fried cucumbers, but yeah.
You like fried cucumber?
Yeah, you just dip them in like flour, and then you with egg
They have
batter,
different-
whatever,
they-
Yeah,
milk,
nice.
and then flour.
Belly,
and
belly,
fry 'em.
don't stop Bill on cucumber. We'll be here all day about
I
Yeah,
like
they're
fried
nice.
cucumbers. Yeah.
Yeah, you got
different cucumbers.
cap,
Talk
cap
about this.
the cucumbers you can get in vapes are slightly different as well. I mean, cap cucumber is the actual inside of the cucumber,
Yeah.
whereas Flavora one is the full cucumber, so you've actually got all the rind and everything as well.
The full one.
Yeah,
Does it give you indigestion?
Flavora is really authentic. It tastes like you just bitten into a cucumber. But I normally use it with a little bit of melon or something. I use it to pop up melons.
You
quite a
eat
lot.
the rind?
That's what I've been doing.
Cucumber, yeah.
Using cucumber
No.
and melons.
You peel
Gives you
that son of a
indigestion.
buck off.
Yeah.
You don't eat it.
Ugh,
It's
terrible.
not an apple.
You
don't
eat the rind on a cucumber. Yes, you do.
No,
No,
gives me
you
acid
peel it.
immediately.
Does it give you acid, Bill? Mick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
immediately. Yeah,
Right.
always
Do
has
you
done, right from being a kid.
Do you eat pickles?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Pickles have got the rind on. They're cucumbers.
I don't like pickles.
Yeah, yeah.
Personally. No.
yeah, it's weird, isn't it? But if I eat a cucumber in a salad, I cut it off no matter wherever I go because it just gives me raging acid.
Right.
I don't eat pickles. No.
Yeah, I do.
How
Pickled
does-
anything.
How does the vinegar in the pickles not give you acid? But
I've no idea.
for a normal
No
rinder.
idea. No
That's why
idea.
you'll never be more famous than me. You can't explain your own
I
anatomy.
already am. It's just certain things
You'll
upset your
never
stomach,
happen.
don't they?
Yeah.
Too
Rocky-
late, mate. Sorry.
Rocky Tuna says cucumber and golden syrup. Mmm.
No thanks.
And Scott Morrison
Weird,
says, do you get a jam concentrate that I could mix with a fruit flavour?
Papa Chigley's already asked that. Answered that.
That's what I was just getting around to. Adituni says, cap jelly candy is used below 0.5. It'll give you that jam. And then one on walnut strawberry jam at 1%. What's that?
If you're using, if you want a kind of a citrus jam, go for Vape Train's orange marmalade. That's like 0.75 or anything like that. If you're doing a citrus jam, that'll work.
FA Jammy Candy Wizard works quite well as well to actually make jams. And Vape Train Jam it, and Mullenberry Jelly Candy as well.
There's a FA one as well, isn't there?
Yeah, that's the FA Candy Jammy Wizard.
Yeah.
And there's what part of the Pazzo line. There's one of the Pazzo line as well.
Oh, that you on about King, which is the black currant candy.
Yeah.
You use that low, yeah. That'll work for red fruits.
Miss Sam says VTA jam it.
I've got a bottle of that and I've never opened it.
only for stone fruits.
Have you jammed it though?
So
Yeah.
that would VTA jam it would work well with, say, the new plum by Wonder Flavors.
Peach, apricot. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it'd work with a plum, but it works better for like peach, apricots, stuff like that.
Tends to go a bit funny for me as well if you're using it in a bakery. So if you're going to use it to make a jam inside a bakery, then it doesn't quite work well.
So it might work for him for a, what is it then? A fruit.
Just a straight stone fruit, the Vape Train Jam, it'll do it.
Peter West says, has Graham Net Reality ever done a kryptonite recipe?
Don't even know what that is.
Have you never watched Superman?
Yeah. Is it green?
Frank's in, daytime Frank's
Blue.
in, but he's missing
It's
his
green.
glasses.
It has to be green.
Look at this sexy panel, and Graham.
Daytime Friday, look at the second. Well, Daytime Friday, I was about to read what Mick just said then, well, I was just about to help
Okay,
the man
Frank.
the myth.
You did take a bang on the head before the show. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm totally gone. Fletcher Owen, any good cherry drop juice?
Drops, as in candy.
I'm
Drops.
guessing he's on about them little sweets.
Vape
Are they
Train,
mental?
Vape Train Cherry is pretty close to that.
Yeah.
There's cherry lips. I used to love cherry lips. Those
I
are
still do.
those really hard ones. They're quite difficult to make because they are quite florally. but my favorite cherry is cherry berry. I love that cherry berry.
I think you got me to get that. I didn't like it.
Mine's
Yeah, I altered the recipe before I sent it to you, though. I
Oh,
said,
right.
try the new one. You went, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I know. I sent you that one.
Cherry is tough. Cherry is really hard because a lot of them go very medicinal.
Cherry compote's good though. Cherry compote.
I quite like FA black cherry, but you
Well,
have to use that really low.
I don't want authentic cherry. I don't want that, the skin. I don't want all that. I just want my ideal of a cherry, which is non-medicinal. Yeah, more of a compote, as Nick said. A cherry compote would be lovely.
You can't go wrong with Wonder Flavors black cherry jelly bean.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Army Sam saying, look at his older flavours. Has he got one on there? Can you have a look? Has he got a Cherry Drops one on there?
Yeah, I'll just find it.
Peter West says, yes, then maybe it's time to make a green recipe. He's wanting a green juice.
Without cucumber.
Without cucumber.
Without the round on, because it gives you indigestion.
Yeah, heartburn.
I've got
You take the
Cherry
rind
berries,
off, the cucumber's
custard,
not green
rifle,
anymore. Though.
cherry.
He's wanting something like Cosmic Fob's Kryptonite starting point.
I have no idea.
Oh, Stuart Dill's saying, I got Vapor's tongue. What is best to use? A mint is quite good to use. Coffee is quite good to use. Or just lay off of vaping for a little bit.
Take a COVID test for a start.
I always used to find smelling freshly ground coffee beans works really well.
Making no grannies, that helps.
It's watermelon apparently. Kryptonite.
Is it really? I
Yeah,
always thought Kryptonite was blue.
Wonder Flavors, sour watermelon candy, the original. 8% done.
Do you reckon that's what is it? Watermelon candy. Sour watermelon candy is really nice. I like that one.
Well, looking at a few of the recipes that have already been made, just put watermelon in it, so I presume it's just watermelon. I can't find it. I can't find a link to buy it anywhere, so I can't find the actual description of the premium.
Yeah, I'm just going to put I Am Sam's.
He rated his dripping cherries. Did
Link him because I typed cherry and only 3 came up, so I think he's got a lot more cherries.
He's got 10. He's got like 10 of them apparently.
Oh, I'm miles away now. I'm just going, ooh, rhubarb. Rhubarb and cherry. What did I mix cherry with? And I thought, oh, that would be really, really good. And then it turned out absolutely cherries and tangerines. I thought they will go well together. No.
I found a new rhubarb that's better than any other rhubarb I've tried.
All right, what's that?
That's the chef one.
Salubro.
No, chefs. I said chefs, not Salubro. I didn't.
Chef's choice.
Get back to your no cream.
No, the chef super concentrate.
Oh, the new ones. The new ones.
Oh,
are
the I haven't bought any of them. I'm waiting for you two to do your flavor notes, and then I'm going to buy.
To be fair, like there's a lot of them that are really good.
Have you tried a few of them?
Yeah, I tried them all.
Have you tried them all?
Yeah.
What's the apricot peach like?
That's nice as well. That is more of an apricot, but it's still got the peach in the background. It's still got that like jamminess that you do get with apricot, but not as. It's not really jammy. It's just got it in there. That's good though. Yeah, the donut's really good.
The donut's really good.
Yeah, the donut's really good.
Wasn't you said you smelt it and you just went, oh my god, no.
Yeah, it works well with the new flavor art donut.
Does it work well with cream?
Depends if you put 0.25% in. Yeah, it works. It works well. I used in the first one I put Chem Novatic donut in. in one of the recipes I made at first, and then it just grew and grew and grew, and in the end, it just tasted like bread, but like just bread. But I thought it was the new chefs, but it wasn't. It was the Chem Novati.
Ah, right.
But the chefs is good.
What other flavours they have they brought out? Were there a few of them?
Yeah, there's like 86 of them.
All right.
Name them quick. You got 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
The yuzu is a spot on English lemon curd.
Oh, is it?
I love
Yeah.
lemon curd.
Would you use that just on its own then? Could you use that just on its own if you wanted lemon curd then?
You'd have to use it at 10%,
Right.
but they're cheap anyway. And here's one for Mick. They got one called Rainbow something, and that is his style. That is the sort of Smurflust Heisenberg sort of thing. But it's like a Skittles, but with aniseed and cooling in it.
All right.
Well, didn't somebody put Skittles with cream this
Yeah,
week?
did you?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
me.
it seems like somebody did. I saw it on Facebook.
The first time I looked at it, I went, "Oh, that looks real low." Oh, okay.
Skills are
That's
great.
strong, man. Oh.
So you saw it on Facebook, you saw it on Zippies, you saw it on Chefs, you saw it on
Well, yeah, I mean,
Instagram.
if you're going to drop a recipe, you got to make sure that it's seen by
See you later,
people.
Mike.
Good night, Mike.
So have you put a new recipe up then, Liam?
I think I've shown it before on here because I've sort of been sitting on it for a while before releasing, just making sure it didn't actually go strange. But I can call it up.
Yeah. Fletcher Roy saying, what's your all-time favourite juice? Mine has got to be Rochford Project's Jam Tart.
Fat
Bill's
boy.
nuts.
Besides my own, it's probably CCD3, which is the salted caramel ice cream.
What from
Charlie
Chokes?
Chocolate.
I don't know. I've still got a bottle of that.
Oh, it's
I've got a
good stuff.
full bottle of it
Yeah. Is it
with the nicotine in. Pre-TPD, yeah.
Oh, that's the good stuff. That is
Yeah.
because after TPD it went shite.
Right.
Yeah, still got the thing on the top. You drop your address. Can be yours.
Yeah.
We're well steeped now then.
Yeah. It's in. I'll show you later. It's in the.
In a dropper bottle as well.
Yeah. It's got the drop.
Love a dropper bottle.
Yeah.
Takes me back.
Still got the
Takes me
plastic round the neck.
What about you, Bobo?
Nasty Juice Fat Boy, by far my favourite juice that's ever came into existence, man.
What's the profile on that?
It's like a green mango. I don't even know what else it is, to be honest. Like green mango, a couple of other citrus, got a bit of pineapple in it. It's like thick.
Nice.
I can't think what mine would be, to be honest. It's all changed now since I started mixing myself.
Thank God it's not CCD3.
I did get about 10 bottles of it. The day a couple of days before when they were doing the sell-off before the TPD.
Oh, that were great. I got loads of stuff when they were
Yeah,
selling everything off.
Yeah. One of my favourite ones was Galactica by Space Jam. I vaped that until they stopped making it.
Do you know, I never had anything from Space Jam.
They've completely gone now.
They're not. Is Space Jam not around now anymore?
No, they've gone now. But it was Galactica was strawberries and champagne. It was absolutely bloody gorgeous.
All TFA. TFA, that written all over it.
Was it really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's written all over it.
So I can make it myself now then.
Strawberry ripe and TFA champagne done. I bet you.
Really?
I bet you.
Yeah.
You have to try that out, Mick.
I will.
Yeah. Right, I think it is that time. It's just after 10 o'clock. We will do a public service now, but if you do look at the top, you will see a sponsor, which is Best U.K.E-liquid. If you go over to his site and you will get put BCL, is it BCL? I might put BL. Is it BCL?
I think it's BCL.
You put BCL 30, you will get 30% off, and just mention the show in the checkout, and you will get a free juice. Oh. It is that time. Are you going to put the Wheel of Mixed Doom? We've got a bumper for that.
Well, it's who's more famous than Nevins?
Hold on, I've got a bumper for you.
Me.
Well, we'll find out.
All right.
That's you and Nick.
And we're back.
I'm going to mix sanatorium. Get the
So,
WS 23
well, okay,
out.
so who's more famous than Nevans? So it's going to be between Mick, Nick, and Chat. Is Chat more famous than Nevans?
See you later.
Addy
I'm
Tooney.
Sam. Thank you for
Yeah,
coming in.
Eddie's in.
Hi, Sam.
Yeah, they're more famous.
It is. So I'll show the screen.
Boris Johnson is as well.
So what are we making?
I've already got one of these cakes.
Donuts.
Seems to come up.
Oh, we
a lot.
don't know.
It's always donuts. It was donut last week.
It's going to be a raspberry cream donut, isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
I told you,
donut.
sanatorium.
A raspberry donut, you mean?
Oh, no, it's a
Strawberry
strawberry.
Donut.
Strawberry
And I know
white.
somebody's already got a strawberry donut ready.
So, if you want to put, so who's it for? What we're doing? Have you mixed? Who's it for?
It's Nick, Mick, and Chat. And
All right, Nick, make a chat. You have
All
got
right.
a donut, a strawberry. If you want to join in chat, just put your
strawberry
recipe in.
donut. If you
Oh, I ain't got any flavours, sorry.
You can do, what is it? Theory of crafting if you want. I hope me don't put my favourite of all time is Kilo collab with Nasty Juice, Dillinger. Have you ever tried that, Bobo?
No, I've not even heard of that.
No, I didn't know they'd done a collab.
I'm gonna go and have a look.
It was watermelon, honeydew, Kilo's signature cream, and Nasty's signature cooling.
So what was it? A strawberry donut?
strawberry donut.
Thing is, I've
See you later,
got
Boris.
I've got 5 strawberry donuts already made, but I can't show them. So now I'm gonna have to make a new one. And
Yeah, you got to make a new one.
Oh,
You'll
Boris
probably
is on
lose
it
anyway.
tonight. Boris on it. It says, anyway, got a dash day, chaps. Carrie's demanding anal again. Thanks for the show, Benny, dear fellow. It's over an hour. I'll never get back. I know that feeling, mate. And Fletch Owen is saying Graham should sponsor the show. He's asking why you won't sponsor the show, Graham. And Simon Ardon,
Because they ain't got enough money.
yeah.
He doesn't like the guy that runs the show. That's
Yeah. Keeps on giving you bad reviews. I'm not going
You asked me to be honest.
I didn't. I
They
didn't.
didn't.
It wasn't a bad review.
I said, here's some juice for you. And then you go and do bloody reviews on them.
Yeah, well, you did say don't do reviews, and I did say when I came out, I
Last
said,
time I'm sending you anything.
you haven't seen me latest. Oh, I've got to tell you about me. Do you know how I said to you that I'd done Lemon Pocket and I recorded them, all 3 of them? I went to encode it and looked through my files, and I hadn't done Lemon Pocket. And I'd got like that much left in the bottom of the bottle. So I had to re-record it on Monday night, and I had about that much left. I'm like, bollocks.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but you could have put the other in there and acted like you were vaping. If you vaped it, you already know.
I could have done, yeah, but I didn't.
Right. And you could have just said, "I don't taste any cream in this lemon pocket either."
Well, don't take. I take a creamy yogurt. You have to wait for a review to come out, Graham, for that one.
I really want to make a straw. Do I make a strawberry donut and I'm strawberry blind?
You could give it a go.
It'll be a technical thing.
Yeah, give it a chance. Simon Allen says, I get a lot of sour cream. I get lots of sour cream and lemon cleanser taste with Cap rainbow candy and TFA vanilla bean ice cream in my recipe. So would that be the vanilla bean ice cream is getting that offer? And what's rainbow candy?
It's the rainbow candy. The rainbow candy is really tart.
Yeah, and the Cap Rainbow Candy is Skittles.
Yeah.
You know, the Skittles flavour.
So what's a better one to use than Cap rainbow candy then?
Monomerry.
The same one, rainbow candy?
No, it's Skitter. Or the Vape Train one.
I'm assuming that he's looking at doing ice cream with his saying he's using vanilla bean ice cream in my recipe.
Yeah, it'd be an ice cream.
Flavor West. vanilla bean ice cream with some whipped cream in there or some vanilla swirl.
Shall I go over how I did it?
Yeah, well, I just popped to the loo.
Pop to Maloo, my darling. Hey, oh, Baloo.
He's muted there. It means he's going for the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the rainbow cream. There's 3.25% Bavarian cream flavor West, 1.75% of clotted cream fudge from Cupcake World or Chef's Choice, 2% cotton candy jelly bean, 5% mullenberry skitter, and 1.25% vanilla custard. Now the skitter's really good, really good Skittles, but just to lift that mouthfeel up a little bit, the 2% cotton candy jelly bean actually gives you that slight chewiness, as well as a little bit of shell that you get on the end. The Bavarian cream is a really nice thick cream with a little bit of caramel notes to it, thickened up with the clotted cream fudge, and then the vanilla notes lifted up a little bit and made it a little bit creamier with the vanilla custard. And skitter on its own at 5%, because technically the mullenberry skitter is more of a one shot,
Right.
than a single flavor, but as you can see, you can use it in recipes.
So Simon, yes, trying an ice cream with a Skittles taste. So you might want to go with that one, the Mullenberry Skitters. Try it around about same thing, about 5% then.
Yeah, or the vape train one, but the vape train one's about the same as well, about 5%, 5-6% on that one.
So try that, and then your favourite ice cream. Oh.
Hello, man.
Hey, man.
Addy's playing along.
I'm going to say Addy's putting
egg roll.
So here we go. We're in with the first one, which is classic Belgian waffle by I guess that Mullenberry at 1.2 egg roll
from Health Cabin.
Yeah.
Can we not get that?
No.
0.3 powdered sugar 1-on-1. Graham quite likes that one, don't you, mate?
For virtually a whole year watching Fresho 3. We'll put some egg roll in. Oh, we're going to have some egg roll in this. And we'll put some PSO in this. And then it was whipped cream 101. And the list just keeps on going. And you end up watching Fresho 3 show like that going, oh, just use something we can have.
Yeah. So there you go, Addy. When you go on, tell them we can't get Health Cabin or VSO. Or...
I've theory crafted my own.
Well, you could have the worst problem, Graham. You could live here in the States and be able to get all that stuff. And then you're sitting there saying, no, you're costing me a fortune.
Yeah.
We have disco for that.
Yeah. We've got Croissant from Wonder Flavors at 1%, sweet strawberry cap at 1.5, and Red Touch at 1.5. Sounds very nice. Don't know what that egg roll. What does that egg roll tip? Well, we won't know. Has anybody tried it?
No.
I don't even know what it is. I'm expecting an egg roll to be like
I don't know.
Scotch egg.
Frank used, I think, the egg roll for a cannoli. Did he use it? He said that's an ingredient for cannoli.
I think what they
the
call
egg
an egg
roll,
roll,
but I'd have to have duck sauce in it too, though, because I don't like egg rolls without the duck sauce.
Is an egg roll a spring roll?
Yeah,
What we
same
call a
thing.
spring roll.
Well,
it
it's a little different. A spring roll is
Come on, some young guy.
The spring roll is more just vegetable based, and an egg roll actually has more like shrimp or something along that line in it. You know?
Yeah, but we don't want that in it anyway, do we?
No.
Yeah, is the pastry the same?
Yeah, the pastry.
Yeah, the pastry's still
Not
the
really.
same, but
Yeah.
it's the actual ingredients inside. The spring roll is more just vegetables, I think.
That sounds like the egg roll would be a missing ingredient in crepe.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like a more slightly crunchier crepe.
Graham, don't do this because it's going to cost you a fortune if you copy this recipe. So go on then. Don't fuck with me, saying donut. Fuck with me is his new one. Cheech.
Aye.
Right. Basically, the base of the donut is the Chef Flavors donut with Flavor Art donut and the Wow. Which
Wow.
Wow.
there is a missing thing which I put in all my other donuts, but I can't put that in here.
Can you taste the cream in that?
You can, because it's fried crispy donut with strawberry jam and Twinkie cream.
Ah, Twinkie cream.
Twinkie cream.
Maybe if your vapor had higher temperature, you might be able to taste the cream.
Well, maybe if I'm only a 50-watt vapor, so there you go, mate. If I can't taste it at 50 watts, then it's fucked, innit?
Yeah. So basically, the 3 donuts make up the donut. Obviously, the strawberry jam from Vape Train at 2 as the main jam, and then the 1-on-1 just to make it a bit more authentic. If you go too far with that, you're going to end up with a farty strawberry. So
go through the difference in the strawberry jam 101 and the strawberry jam Vape Train, because a lot of people
strawberry jam Vape Train is more of a syrupy jam, but you don't get the realistic fattiness. But you do want it. You do want a bit of that fattiness. So you have to put the 101 in. I know it sounds weird as fuck, but you do want the fattiness a little bit. You do want a little bit of fat in that donut. And then the cream is Vape Train sweet cream.
It's lovely, that cream.
Frosting and marshmallow vanilla. Them 3 together is your Twinkie cream. And you'll definitely taste that one. Won't be none of that big guile stuff. You'll taste this cream. If your guile suddenly changes, you know what's in it.
Yeah.
And then a bit of Flavor West sweetener.
It's either that or I've got drunk and decided to mix.
Yeah. Do you know the Flavor West sweetener is? What's the difference between that and Cap's Super Sweet? Is it sweet?
Super Sweet to me sits on top. That I do prefer that. I do prefer that in any of my vapes, to be honest. But this suits this recipe. But if I was making this up for myself, I'd still put Super Sweet in it because I'm addicted to the stuff.
Right.
So yeah, I'll mix this up, and then next time I'm on, I won't remember and I won't share it again.
Which I've got one of Proper Coils, which, by the way, if you put in Late Night Vape Show 10, you can get 10% off at Proper Coils. One of his MTL Aliens 0.5 in there is what I have in the
Fletch,
solo.
I've got in some Nature Vapes Wire, and this that's my own, which is really nice.
You don't want that. You want to put Late Night.
I'm waiting for Mick's Rocket
which came out
Lolly.
at 1 home.
Rocket Lolly donut.
No, all I've done, I've adapted the other recipe by putting some.
Big Isle version 2.
Yeah, well, I make them all, and then he just pinches them, and then makes money off them.
Peter West put a recipe in: 1% pound cake Flavora, 1.5% strawberry ripe TFA, 1.5% sweet strawberry cap, 1% vanilla cupcake, and 3.5% Zappella from FA. Is that the donut bit? There's a Zappella.
What was the original name of Lemon Pocket, Mick? What did you call it first? Lemon Basket. Was it Lemon Basket? And
yeah, lemon. Yeah.
And then Graham changed it to Lemon Pocket.
Yeah. You can tell he stole it because I spelt it wrong on purpose.
Yeah.
He really wanted to. He really wanted to put out a tiramisu. He just couldn't spell it.
There you go. This is what I made
it's
before.
so true, though.
all I've done is added 2% strawberry ripe in there.
So your first one was the strawberry custard, wasn't it, with the donuts, and it was just those two.
Yeah.
And you're just bringing up the strawberry with the ripe.
Yeah.
That strawberry custard is really good, to be fair.
It's brilliant, yeah.
Mm.
And also the donut as well. It's a cracker.
I haven't tried it.
It's really nice. This is a nice recipe. If obviously Graham just put raspberries in his and flopped it off.
Instead of strawberry.
But that's it. That's as easy as it is. And I'm not, in any way, shape, or form an amazing mixer.
So you got a 5-star rating on there as well.
Yeah, and a shout out and all sorts of things going on with that one.
A review. If you click the link, you can get the review.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Pippa's done
say,
one.
Graham? You got anything to say? 5 times?
That it's not beguile.
Mr. Flatcap, he's putting evening, chaps. Sorry, I'm late. Been recording some crematorium e-liquid. Well, something like that, anyway.
I've got two of Flatcap's coffees somewhere around, which I sent him the three coffees from the show. I sent him the Rocky Tuny one with the liqueur in. I'll just quickly check what I sent him. I sent him the Cafe Love, which he didn't like. He said it was too coffee-ish.
Too coffee-ish.
Too much coffee in it, I think.
Oh, right. I thought it meant
easy
it
to
made
do
it
as
miserable.
So it was coffee liqueur at 1.6%, sweet cream by Vape Train, sweet cream at 1%, and vanilla swirl at 1.5%. That was the first coffee. And the second coffee I sent in was more mine one, which was cream at 0.5, milk at 1, roasted pecans and cream at 3, and vanilla ice cream liquid bond at 2.5. I think that was a suggestion from the chat as well.
Sounds nice, that, actually.
That one.
Mm.
I think the coffee too is going to be the more of the coffee that Flatcap wanted from that show. From chatting to him after the show and before the show and all just pestering him. One of us, just typing in one of us. I think that's the coffee he's after. He's after that really light latte coffee.
So how come he's only just doing the reviews now? Is he still trying to find that cream?
Yeah.
Stuart's got one in.
Stuart put real flavours, fried donut at 2%, strawberry TFA at 2%, strawberry ripe TFA at 1.5%, and SA strawberry jam at 2%.
Yeah, that's Salubarome strawberry jam. I've got a love-hate relationship with that. It's how can I explain it?
You're strawberry blind. You can't explain it.
Yeah.
No, you can explain it because it's got this texture. It's like the one-on-one's got that sticky texture, while the SA one has got that kind of it's not sticky, it's kind of complete with a glaze. Gelatinous, that's the one.
Gelatinous, yeah.
Yeah, gelatinous.
Jealousness.
For you to say.
Yeah.
Was that like a Greek god, gelatinous?
Roma Mazza.
Bit of a mistake.
So, if you do want to try them recipes, are they going to be public? Are you going to put them up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make
I'll
mine
put them in
public.
monkey and juice.
Yeah.
Just so Graham knows this is the best coffee that you'll ever make.
The juice of 2021.
So, Gaz, if you're still in, Barista Brew, salted caramel macchiato, if you want to fancy that.
No coffee in there.
Yeah, hard cracked coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee, not coffee.
It's definitely coffee, that one.
I think if you want to make a good coffee, you keep away from the
Just
coffee
you.
flavors.
Yeah, definitely. If you want to make a good coffee, you just make this one.
I would actually say it's quite similar. When I was doing research on chocolates, I'm running out buying little chocolates, acid chocolates, and everything like that. And these are just the plain chocolates. And when you start tasting the notes, the chocolates are more caramel with just back tastes of other flavors in. It's that they are not really chocolates when you break them down.
Right. Zippy's put in FA Jammy Wizard. Don't know.
Just randomly.
Just randomly put in
I-
FA Jammy Wizard.
Yeah, I think
It's been a
Yeah,
bit here.
I think-
Jammy Wizard.
yeah, I think Zippy's done what she did last time. I think she's paused the show to carry on doing whatever. She's come back and she still thinks she's
Yeah.
chatting to us.
Yeah, Zippy, kind of catch up on the show. Move your
Yeah,
little
fast forward
bar
a bit.
down there so you're
Go in
right
and
where
come
we're
back.
at.
Flat Cat put miss you, bro, to the vapory.
All right.
Miss you, bro.
You're dead to us.
Dead to us. Dead to us. Right, so we are coming up to that time. It is nearly 10:30. It is time to wrap things up and say our goodbyes. So we will go around and we will start with Mr. Mick.
Well, thanks. Thanks very much for inviting me on. It's been an absolute pleasure. To be honest, when I came on, I got an headache and I was sober, and now I'm half pissed and I feel a lot better. It's been really good. I've enjoyed it. Smashing. It was a pleasure to beat Nick in the recipes, obviously. Quite easy.
Aaron Gardner, you've just come in and we're going. Sorry, mate.
Have I lost another one already?
Yeah, thanks ever so much. Thanks ever so much, everybody in chat. I love this show. I usually watch it on the replay the next morning because I spend the evening on a Wednesday with my wife. But so thanks again, and I'll hand it over to Nick, my arch enemy, who obviously isn't my arch enemy, he's my mate. But there we go.
I just want to say I'm more famous than Mick and his wife.
I'm still waiting for Mike to come on.
He called me Mike. He knows I hate being called Mike, so he decided my name was Mike.
Once again, it's good to be here. They didn't want me, but I came anyway because I do what I want. Yeah, cheers for having me. Pass it over to Graham.
Just remember.
Bye, Graham.
Cheers. I'm more famous than Nick. And I'll pass it on to Liam.
Right,
You have to do you say I'm more famous than Mick and just
everybody knows where they can find me, and they know where they can buy all my one shots from because I'm more famous than Nick. So over to you, Bill.
I'm more famous than Nick, and
sounds like AA.
Can the real Nick please stand up? Please stand up.
and I'll pass it over to Momo.
I think I'm more famous than all of you. I think I've got more stuff.
Yeah, you have, mate, yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much. Love you all. And yeah, fucking boss. Absolutely boss catching up here again, Mick. And,
and you, yeah.
Do what you want.
Nothing next.
Hey, I forgot to say, my one shots are all available on eBay and market stalls. All under £1.
Yeah.
Each for £1.
Yeah.
Who hasn't been?
Me, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm less famous than everybody. Aaron, if you sometimes YouTube don't give you notification, you've got to tick the little thing that says all if you want everybody or selected ones. Attitude you just put in the vapor community is loving and helpful. Please reach out if you're struggling and reach out to those who think you might need a friendly voice. Would like to say congratulations to the vaping community as a whole for getting over £30,000 for Vaping Chucker or $30,000. They've just done it on because he shaved off fresh off, he shaved his beard off and everything. Oh. So look out for the dance off. The Zippy's doing colouring the hair and doing banana.
Zippy did banana last Saturday.
She did.
Did she do that?
Do it again.
But
she'll do it again if she missed it.
Maybe I could do it again.
Yeah. She's dyed her hair blue. There's
and make Creed vape Nevin's bedroom.
Yeah. So congratulations to everybody that was involved, and congratulations for you yourselves out there who watch this for donating. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's going towards a great cause. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you everybody for keeping the chat going. Mick, thank you very much for joining us. Much appreciated, my friend.
Welcome.
Thank you very much to Stacey's mom for joining us. Much appreciated.
He's got it going on.
So we don't know who's famous yet. We'll keep going. Have a look at them recipes. Check them out. See if you like them. Don't forget to look at the top. Go over and put BCL 30 and remember to put in free juice in the checkout. So go over and show them some love and the best U.K.E-liquid. Thank you, all my fellow casters. It's much appreciated you all being here, and it's great to cast with you. It's gone so fast tonight, I tell you. It's gone really, really fast. We will see you all next week at the same time at just after 9 o'clock. And thank you very much, and we'll see you all later. Bye for now.
Bye. Thanks all. Bye.
Amos.
Just remember how famous I am.
Get that in.